Here are the top 5 things that I learned from being in therapy for a year. I was a serial people pleaser. I did things that I often didn't want to do just because I knew it would bring other people joy, when in turn it just brought me anger and resentment. I'm not as clean and organized as I thought I was. I'm actually pretty messy. But I spent too much time focusing on what other people were doing instead of what I was not doing. Instead of showing someone how I wanted to be treated, I expected them to just know how to treat me. Instead of taking initiative and setting the tone, I waited for the tone to be set. Instead of voicing my concerns and my frustrations, I went silent. I spent too much time focusing on the mess instead of focusing on the blessings. Being comfortably uncomfortable is never the goal. Not being in a space where I can be thankful for every single blessing, both good and bad, is no longer a place that I wish to be in. I am responsible for my own happiness and sadness. I can't expect someone to treat me better than I treat myself. I can't expect somebody to respect me if I show I have no self-respect. I can only set the tone, show the example, and do the work. I have to hold myself accountable for all of the errors in my ways and stop looking at all the errors in everybody else's ways. The word of the day is accountability. You have to hold yourself accountable for how you feel in this exact moment. And it's up to you to change that. In this season, I'm doing the work. I'm making every single day intentional. I'm doing things that I want to do because I want to do them, because they make me feel good, and because they are going to contribute to my overall happiness and my overall success. Maintaining a proper routine, maintaining a proper schedule, being financially responsible, being responsible for my own faith, my own health and wealth, my own finances, keeping my home clean, maintaining the cleanliness of my home. These are some of the things that I've learned in therapy. These are some of the things that I've learned being single for now almost a year, and just focusing on myself and all the things that I learned and now have to unlearn about what it's like to be in a relationship, but more importantly, what it's like to be in a healthy relationship where two people are thriving, not just surviving. I built this coffee bar area because every morning it would be two people in the kitchen fighting for space, when all along all we needed to do was get rid of our bar and focus on what it is that we both had in common, which is coffee and protein shakes and eating healthy. But sometimes when two people are working so hard to work apart instead of work together, ideas like this just don't come to mind. I'm enjoying just figuring